What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. How many of y'all got nosy neighbors? Nosy neighbors, man. Nosy neighbors could be a gift and a curse, man. Nosy neighbors could be annoying as hell, but they can also be helpful as hell. Um, it depends on what kind of nosy neighbor you got. You got the nosy neighbor that everything you do, they find a way to complain about something you doing or something you not doing at your house on your property, or you might have mowed the lawn and accidentally clipped something on their side by accident, or something minor like that. Touch their fence with your lawnmower or something, anything. You get negative nosy neighbors that's just looking out the window constantly trying to find something to complain about, to argue about, because they ain't got nothing else going on. And then you got the nosy neighbor that's helpful. You got the nosy neighbor that's like an extra pair of eyes and ears. You ain't home, and somebody show up at your house, they'd be over there asking that person questions. Who you looking for? Oh, you looking for G Money? Oh, he's not home currently. You want me to leave a message? What's your name? Oh, okay. I'll let him know. Motherfucker, you come home, this mother got a whole fucking he done sketched out a picture of that motherfucker. Like, yeah, he had on a purple outfit with green. He kinda looked like the Joker. Motherfucker be watching your crib more than they watch their crib. They got a damn camera at their house aimed at your house. They on point. They not playing. You got the good nosy neighbors. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Once me and my baby mother, we was living in the projects at this time. Um she had we was coming home from a New Year's party. It was late as hell at night. We was coming back. We was bent coming back home. And we had pulled up in the parking area, and we was getting out the car. As soon as we opened our doors, was getting out the car, her phone rang, and it was from the neighbor across the street, like on the other side of the apartment complex. Like, so they was like, hey, it's somebody in your garbage can. So I'm walking to the door, so she stopped walking. So I turned around and looked at her like, "What's up?" So she didn't want to say it out loud to let the person hear, just in case there was somebody really in there. So she looked at me, and she like signaled for me to come to her. So I came over to her. I'm like, "What's up?" She like, "Shh." I'm like, "What's up?" She like, "The neighbor just said somebody in our garbage can." I turn around, look. Now I don't know how y'all shit is in different cities and different states, but in Buffalo, New York, we got these big blue garbage cans. They like about 5 feet tall, maybe 5 feet tall, something like that, around that height. And you could fit inside them. You could jump inside that. A normal sized person could jump inside that and lower the top and be inside of it. Like, I know New York City. I think they just now starting to get garbage cans. New York City was like, they used to just take their shit and just throw it out there on the street in bags and shit. I don't think they was getting cans from the city. I think that's the reason why they got so many rats and big ass rats and shit out there. Cause them rats be out there eating good. out there in New York City because I think people was just throwing their garbage out out in the front with no garbage cans, so the rats is able to just get right to it, all of the shit. But out here, we got cans, and everybody got their own cans. You get like 2 cans a house. Um, so they like big plastic cans. So she like, yeah, the neighbors just said somebody in our garbage. So I'm like, what? So I goes and walks over to it real quietly. I was thinking like, do I just want to just kick this shit over, or I'm like, nah. I said, I'm gonna get on. I stood on the stairs a little bit, and then leaned over the rail and lifted up the top. I lift up the top of the garbage can, and this one, all I seen was like he was bent down, crouched down, and he was looking up. So all you seen was eyes because it was dark. And I'm like, oh shit! Like I just jumped back a little bit and I kicked the can, and I kicked the can over, and it was rolling. He rolled out the can and just took off running down the street, and I took off chasing after him, but he was gone. That motherfucker was out. I don't know if he was a crackhead or what. I don't even know what he was doing. Listen. It was a white dude, first of all, and there's no white boys in the projects that I was living in at that time. He did not belong over there. He definitely didn't belong in my garbage can. So I don't know if something went wrong and he was hiding from some people. Some people was chasing him and he just got away and he jumped in the garbage can. I don't know why he was in my garbage can, but he was definitely in my garbage can. And that was a lookout right there. That was a good lookout by the neighbor, by the nosy neighbor. You know what I'm saying? He peeped somebody climbing in the garbage can. We would have never knew that. We would have went to take the garbage out. There would have been a whole body in that joint. And we, you know what I mean? Somebody would have been scared to death getting ready to open that joint and put the garbage in there. And it's a whole human crouched down looking at you. That shit tripped me out. So that's just a perfect example of a nosy neighbor actually looking out for your well-being. You know what I'm saying? They can see if people are attempting to run up in your house, burglars, or a nosy neighbor can write down the description that what everybody was wearing, the license plate of the car, the getaway car, the color, the model, everything. A nosy neighbor could really be helpful. But they can be annoying as hell too. You catch a good nosy neighbor. You might be coming home from work tired, and they catch you getting ready to pull in your driveway, and here they come. Hey, how you doing? How's the day? How's the day been going for you? I was like, you end up out there a damn hour, 2 hours probably talking to a. If you don't make up a good, like, hey, I gotta go in the house. It's been a long day. You gotta hurry up and cut that shit short, because they had your ass out there all day talking. A good nosy neighbor. But like I said, it's good ones, and then it's fucking nosy ass aggravating ones. You know what I'm saying? Well, I think they all mean well in their own way, man. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I know everybody that experienced some kind of neighbor that got on their damn nerves, but at the same time they meant well. So this one right here, man, was about, yeah, man, nosy neighbors, man. I done had a few. Like I said, good and bad. Some that just complain about any and every fucking thing for no reason. It don't matter what it is. They're gonna try to find something to be mad about. And then there's other ones that's really looking out for everybody in the neighborhood. They just nosy as hell, can't mind their business, but they really good at heart and they trying to look out and try to keep everybody safe. But this one is I'm gonna end this one. It's your boy G Money. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this has been another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Y'all keep your heads on the swivel. Keep the Lord in your life. God bless y'all. I'm out.